Alright, from here we have to just focus on the fourth masterclass of the trading, and if you are interested in that, then you might be getting lots of profit from this masterclass. And this masterclass is I have made just for the people who have really wanted to make a big profit from the market and by trading and by doing some momentum trading in the market. So that's why I have created this course particular for the trader and those who really want to make some extra money from the market. So this is the basic of forex trading. The basic of forex trading is to take actions. In order to take actions, you must learn how to trade, how to forex trade by their home. So this is a disclaimer, and from here we have to start. What is the forex trading? Forex is a market which is the trading. Forex trading is a currency, is a trading where the trading is happen between the different currencies of their country. Let's say if you are living in India, that means you need to trade India between US dollar. There are so many currencies out there you can trade. They are more popular currency where the most of the people are just trade the euro and US dollar. This is the currency which is the most suitable for the beginners and for those people who are not understanding well the forex trading. That means they can start here. So this is the forex trading. The best part about that is the 24/7 it is on. That means this is the trading which is open completely on at the day of 24 hours a day and 5 days a week. Then if you really want to be invest in that, then you can take a jumps into that. And the world largest market is a $1 trillion every day compared to 500 billion dollar for this, and that's the great for the forex trading. And when you get the business of forex trading, then you have to know that the investment and the minimum trading you need to be take a trade based on your convictions at least $100. Beyond that, you cannot take your capital into the market. And another thing is the time commitment. If you don't have a time, then it is not a good for you because you have to pay at least 3 to 6 hours in each day. Maybe you can pay this time after you come into the job and you have to pay for the because this trading is almost happen 24 hours and you can start at any point of time and this is in your hand. Now, having put another thing, this is a registration proof where you don't need an employee, an office, and an inventory to save anybody else. And the best part of that, you can go anywhere by using your laptop and basic internet connections. So, to be successful traders, you must be willing to put your effort and learn this profession talent because this is the talent which is comes from the forex trading. And the forex trading is basically not means that you have to just trade and without having any knowledge about that how to trade and how to trade. You must take the basic knowledge before you take a first trade because once you take a first trade, there are many of problems going to be happen in that process. The process you have to gain, it's not just going to finish very easily because you are not knowledge when you trade stock. That's why I came up with training. This training is solely basic of forex trading and what you need to take a basic thing about that and you can consider to just learn all the things which is really important for the traders and that's all. Now, having got the business of the forex trading is 24-hour market, I already said, and that created a company from anywhere in the globe, which is great. You can trade from village to any big cities. This is the same thing happen with the people who really make a great money from the trading and they keep moving here to there just because of they have a laptop and then they can work from anywhere and plan your trading day around your day job. And if you are a job, then you can plan your day job and just set all the things. Just like you set your stop loss, your booking profit already set. If you are setting that, then trading is all automatically happen beyond that. Now have a look at the another thing which is great for the people who really want to make a consistent profit. Now the profit returns mostly traders are just focused on the 5 to 10% other engagement. Extremely lucky then the average person who are lucky, then they can make more than 10% on each month. Once it has happened, that means this person is at the top of this mountain. So that trade for the people who really want to trade in the market, that means they need to know about the fundamental of the trading. What is the fundamental of trading and how do you take it against your profit? And there are eight most common currency symbol where you need to be put your currency as a beginner, because every currency is trading just because of their back currency is very strong. They cannot be failed very easily. That means they people and market have a trust over there just because of they have built very big business. Just because of that, the economy is very stable. That's why the currency of this top disease are most suitable for the every investor who is just starting over there. Euro, New Zealand, and there are so many currencies and countries out there which is represent their own currency by their three-letter code. This is very important. Three-letter code which is representing the currency of symbol, and if you will invest it Australian currency, Australian dollar, then you have to just go for the AUD, which is representing the good currency dollar over there. And the same thing happens Canada, South Africa, Swiss, France, and there are so many things out there. You can start with that. Now the only most prevalent in the liquid market and the trade by successful traders, which is really important for you, and that's why you have to look at this currency exchange rate. What is that? It is generally based on by the currency divided by the core currencies. That means the numerator of this currency exchange rate is that the base currency, and the when divided by the denominator. Denominator is called as the core currency, which is represented by the Australian currency. So when dividing both of these currencies, that means they are representing their own number, which is called as the currency exchange rate, and it is represented by the print and the function print. This is a small function print which is really important for the investors notice over there. And when you look at this currency's values over time, this $1 is equal to Australian dollar at a moment, and at the time when you investing, that means you are going to buy $1 is equivalent to one UAUD, that means Australian dollar. Now, when same things happen with the Japanese yen, just because of the Japanese yen is trading almost $138.49, and $9 is for us the last point is always represented by the pig, because we trade almost at this number just because of this is the last currency where we trade our money, and from there you are going to make a good money from buying the currency fluctuations at any moment. Now have a look at this chart, this point which is telling us about what's going on here and what is the price in terms of the price. The form of this is called as the price interest point, and over there you are seeing that the code of this $1 is equivalent to 138.49 Japanese yen, just because of $1 you have traded at this moment. That's cool. Now have a look at the 4 and 8 particular Forex quotations and a pipe is smallest valuation in a value. That means if you are invested in a particular Forex quotations, a pipe is the smallest variation. As I meant, this is a pipe where we trade our value. When we invest our money, that means your money is trading here at this beyond the decimal number, and it is happen at the moment. That's why these things happen over there, and the same things happen over there, and they present there how we need to trade and what is the importance of these functions in this currency. Now have a look at this chart, and this chart shows us once the currency is very strong, that means they have to get this type of pulp number. Once the number of the country is very small, is very weak, that means they have to pay at this one pipe is equal to this 0.01, and this is happened with that. Now have a look at the another slide. This is shows what is the profit loss formula and how to calculate it, which is number of trades is multiplied by number of lots. How many lots you have taken from this, and 100,000 you have to pay in a one lot when you take a lot in any particular currencies and any value. Let's say you have the value per byte is per standard lot. And if you take a lot which is a determined by the value of a standard of lots, that means that's good for the here. And the same thing happen right now. The valuations of the USD and euro or Australian dollar presented here, and Australian dollar into US dollar is present here, and the same thing happened there. This is the currency symbol, and currently the market prices happen at the moment right now. Now the profit is going on in the long term, and if you invested your money and the euro and US dollar, euro and US dollar and forex currencies, and then you will have to go all in. At least you have to a lot, which is almost 100,000 euro, 100,000 euro at this moment. Once you take it over there, that means your money is going to grow over there, and you will take the profit from here, because of here you have taken small loss. You are seeing this is the back trend, which maybe fell a lot from here. The small red can be started to begin over there, and you are very cautious over there, and you particularly book immediately all profit over here. Once you book all profit over there, that means the sale, you have sale over there, and the price you have sale, which is almost this, and that means you have made this $1,119 from this profit from this trade, and that's good for you, because you have invested your money 100,000 euro at this, and take one slot over there, and you sell out your book profit over there, and you make it almost $1,190. That's good, because you know what is going on in the market. You book profit over there, and now once the profit is going on a long time, and you have to buy at the moment, and when you sell the price of at the time the price is 1.140, and once you sell, that means you have get almost 119, which is great. And once we calculate the profit, what are the real profit we gain from this number, that is representing that now the number of pipes multiplied by the value of the pipes per the standard lot, which is we have get almost $10. That's great. And the one lot is equal to number of lot, and that's calculated after the value we have get, which is almost $1,119 US dollar. That's great. And over there it comprehends that all the things we have done. That means they have got all this profit. We already talked about that, and the same thing is happen over there, and the same thing I have explained in detail in near term. This is a euro which we have buy. This is the time when we buy. This happen at this time, and this is the same thing I have told in this slide. Now there are four kind of forex trade over there. You can trade, and you can trade day trade, which is maybe give you a small trade, and the position trade, which is the very big. And the moment when you trade at the weekly chart, not just a monthly chart, you invested for the long term. As you have to invest in the position trade at least 1 month at least, and foremost you can invest right here. This is the called as a forex trade, position trading. You have taken your position into the stock, and you have taken the position into the currency, forex currency, because of you know that this forex currency is going to go up just because of the something has happened in this country. When something has happened in the country, that means the currency of this country is going to be upside in a future, and you have taken your position over there for a long term, and for maybe according to your expectations. And when you look at this trade represent at least maybe and that represent the target that you make from here, which is low, quite low as compared to this position trade. And when it's come to the day trade, it's good for the day traders and for the job seekers, those who are doing job, and they just set their all the stop losses and booking profit. And once they do that, they can do their job. And once you take it, they need to take chart based on their 1 hour and 4 hour chart candles pattern. They can apply your. Now this is the same thing which is happening over there. Here, this is a daily chart, and this is an hourly chart where you
you take only 5 p.m. This is very little profit and loss happen. You cannot get lots of profit from here. You can get from here a big profit by taking lots of positions in the trade. And once you take a big position at the moment for a long time, that means you can make a better returns from this person those who are trading, day trading or speculating. It's a very little amount of profit from here. But this is man is really a great profit. So I recommend you just build your position in a better country, better currency and better stock as per your understanding. Now this is the same chart which I present in the back. Now you need to take it high happen, it started to pile upside and just keep going up just because of the previous side. So this is my side and you have to look at the another side which will tell you about the more about the Forex trend, how you take your trade which is gonna be give you a massive returns in future. Thank you, this is my side.